Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Fee, and today I'm back with a treat from my Sunday dessert. But before we get into the video, darling, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. And also turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So today we're gonna make Pina Colada sorbet. It's the Pina Colada. In order to make our sorbet, we first wanna prepare our fruits and put them in the freezer to freeze. And a sorbet is a frozen dessert made with fruits or fruit juice or pureed fruits. And you can add sweetener to it or a liqueur. So what you want to do is to cut your pineapple into bite size or probably smaller if you don't have a food processor like myself. Wish I should have done that, cut them a little smaller, but I didn't. And it did give me a challenge, I'm not going to lie. You will see it in the video yourself. So what I'm going to do is to put my pineapple on a tray and put them in the freezer to freeze because I didn't want them to stick onto each other. So what I'm going to do is to put my pineapples in the freezer to freeze for 4 hours. And then I'm going to make sure I cover my container properly because I don't want it to take the scent or the taste of the freezer. And those are my frozen pineapple. I'm just going to leave them outside on the counter for 10 minutes before I start blending them. So I'm going to make a sweetener for my sorbet, and the sweetener is called a simple syrup or sugar syrup. It's a liquefied form of sugar that is used to sweeten drinks, tea. You can use it to drizzle on top of your cake before you put your icing on it, or you also can use it in your sorbet. And what we need to make this is 2 simple ingredients, and that's granulated sugar and water. To make this simple syrup, you need half part water to half part sugar, and that means 1 cup of water to 1 cup of sugar, or half cup of water to half cup of sugar. And you want to stir this over low heat until the sugar is dissolved. So if you don't have a fruit processor, what you want to do is to add small amounts of fruit to your blender, and that's something that I have to learn while doing it, because I was there acting as if I have a high power blender and adding a lot of fruit. Now I have to go back in and take out the fruit. So what you want to keep doing now is just to add small amounts of the pineapple to your blender. But if you do have a food processor, just add as much as you can and just blend it. I'm going to add a small amount of my simple syrup that I made earlier to my mix. Listen, if your fruit is already sweet, you don't have to add any of the simple syrup to it. This is optional, okay? But I needed a little in mine because it wasn't that sweet. So now I'm going to add a little lime juice to my sorbet. Don't put a lot of lime juice in it because you don't want it to be sour. All you want is for the lime juice to bring out the flavor of the pineapple. I went in with my coconut milk to finish off my pina colada sorbet. This is what my sorbet mix look like. I'm gonna put it in the freezer to freeze. This is my sorbet from the freezer and it's well frozen. What I did, I put it in the microwave for 1 minute to loosen up a bit because it was well frozen. So I put it in my microwave for 1 minute. You don't have to do that, you can leave it on the counter just to be safe. But for me, I like to take a risk. Now I'm just scooping out my sorbet in my pineapple shell that I made. You see how smooth that sorbet look? That's exactly what you're looking for in texture. Also, the recipe is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And make sure you share my video with a friend or your family. And if you ever try this recipe, make sure to send me pictures on my Instagram page. I'll be posting pictures of recipes every first of the month on my page from my subscribers, because a lot of my subscribers had tried my dishes and or my recipe that is, and they sent me pictures. So I will be posting those pictures on the first of every month.